The cameras flashed, the crowd erupted in cheers, and the entire venue seemed to pause for just a moment. Catherine, Princess of Wales, stepped out in a breathtaking ensemble, radiating grace and confidence. But tonight, she wasn't alone. By her side, Princess Charlotte, her young daughter, mirrored her mother's elegance, dressed in an equally stunning outfit that had everyone talking. As the two shared sweet, candid moments at this highly anticipated royal concert, it was clear this was more than just a fashion moment. It was a testament to their growing bond and the undeniable presence they bring to every royal occasion. What made their looks so mesmerizing? And what heartfelt exchanges did the cameras capture between the mother and daughter duo? Let's dive in. The anticipation surrounding this royal concert had been building for weeks. With high-profile guests, a lineup of world-class performers, and an atmosphere of regal splendor, all eyes were on the royal family's arrival. And when Catherine and Charlotte stepped onto the scene, they effortlessly stole the spotlight. Catherine's choice of attire for the evening was nothing short of spectacular. She opted for an exquisite deep blue gown, a shade that not only complemented her natural elegance but also symbolized sophistication and regality. The gown, designed with intricate detailing, featured a flattering silhouette that accentuated her poised demeanor. A subtle touch of embellishment along the neckline and sleeves added a modern edge, making it one of her most talked-about fashion moments of the year. But the true show stealer? Princess Charlotte. The young royal, already proving herself to be a budding fashion icon, stepped out in a charming yet elegant dress that perfectly complemented her mother's attire. In a soft pastel blue frock adorned with delicate lace and subtle sparkle, Charlotte exuded youthful grace. Her hair, neatly styled, framed her radiant smile as she held onto her mother's hand, confidently greeting well-wishers. The coordinated outfits were not just a stunning visual moment, but also a powerful message. Catherine and Charlotte have been increasingly seen together at major events, and this concert was another example of how Charlotte is slowly stepping into the royal spotlight with ease. Their complementary styles signaled unity, a mother-daughter duo seamlessly blending tradition with modernity. As they made their way to their seats, the warmth between them was unmistakable. Catherine, ever the doting mother, was seen leaning down to whisper to Charlotte, who responded with an excited nod. Whether they were discussing the upcoming performances or simply sharing a private joke, the interaction was heartwarming and genuine. Throughout the evening, their bond was on full display. Cameras caught Charlotte beaming with excitement as the performances began, occasionally glancing at her mother with wide-eyed admiration. At one point, Catherine was seen gently tucking a stray strand of hair behind Charlotte's ear, a simple, yet profoundly affectionate gesture that melted hearts worldwide. It wasn't just the royal watchers who took notice. Social media erupted with admiration for the duo, with fans praising not only their impeccable fashion choices, but also their genuine connection. Royal experts noted how Catherine's role as a mother extends beyond traditional parenting. She is actively preparing Charlotte for a future in the spotlight, teaching her how to navigate grand events with grace, humility, and confidence. Unlike past generations where royal children were often shielded from the public eye, Charlotte is growing up in a more modern era, one where she is learning, from an early age, how to engage with the world while still maintaining a sense of normalcy. The performances themselves were nothing short of mesmerizing, with the world's best artists gracing the stage. But amidst the dazzling lights and soaring melodies, one of the most captivating sights was Catherine and Charlotte sharing quiet, intimate moments, clapping along to the music, exchanging glances, and even swaying slightly to the rhythm. During one of the most emotional performances of the night, Charlotte was seen leaning in to whisper something to her mother, who responded with a gentle nod and a warm smile. It was a reminder that while Catherine is a public figure, she is, first and foremost, a mother, ensuring her daughter feels comfortable and engaged in these grand settings. At one point, an adorable interaction occurred when Charlotte, caught up in the excitement of the event, began clapping with exuberance. Catherine, with a gentle laugh, placed her hand over Charlotte's and subtly showed her how to maintain a more reserved royal demeanor, an interaction that left royal fans swooning. It was a moment that showcased Catherine's ability to balance royal protocol with allowing her children to express their youthful enthusiasm. As the evening drew to a close, the duo was spotted engaging with attendees, graciously exchanging words with performers and well-wishers. Charlotte, with her growing confidence, followed her mother's lead, shaking hands and thanking the event's organizers with a level of maturity that belied her young age. Observers noted that Charlotte's growing ease in public settings mirrors her father, Prince William, at a young age. As the second child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, she has the unique position of being close to the throne, but without the same immediate pressures as her older brother, Prince George. This allows her a bit more freedom in how she interacts with the public, and it's evident that she is taking every opportunity to learn from her parents' example. But before they left, there was one more moment that had everyone talking. As the final performance ended, the camera panned to Charlotte, who turned to Catherine with an adoring smile before resting her head briefly against her mother's arm. It was a fleeting but incredibly touching moment, a quiet display of affection that showcased the depth of their bond. The contrast between the grandeur of the event and these small, intimate gestures made the evening even more special. It reminded everyone watching that despite their royal titles, Catherine and Charlotte are, at their core, simply a mother and daughter who share an unbreakable bond. This wasn't just an evening of glamour and music. It was a moment in time that solidified Catherine and Charlotte as one of the most beloved royal pairings. The young princess is growing up before the world's eyes, and with Catherine guiding her every step of the way, it's clear that the future of the royal family is in capable hands. And then, as they exited the venue, came the final, most touching moment of the night. Charlotte reaching up and instinctively slipping her hand into Catherine's. A silent yet powerful message. No matter how grand the event, no matter how dazzling the gowns, at the heart of it all, they are simply a mother and daughter navigating this extraordinary life together. A night of elegance, a night of music, but most importantly, a night that reminded us of the beautiful relationship between Catherine and Charlotte. But with Charlotte growing into her own role within the royal family, one question lingers. Will we see more of these breathtaking mother-daughter moments in the future? One thing is certain, the world will be watching.